I can't see at all, so I'm just gonna go.
I think you're in the shot, you're good.
Okay. Hey guys, so as I mentioned, we're standing in front of our newest investment property.
Here she is.
And we're just gonna give you a little bit of a preview tour of what's in store, which we'll be starting this project November 23rd. Full basement apartment. We're gonna be gutting the whole basement and, you know, the usual, but if you haven't seen us do it before, then you're probably gonna wanna pay attention a bit to that. So, just a little bit about this house. It's 1,200 square feet. It was a 1,000 square foot bungalow, but it had a 200 square foot addition. A sunroom was added on the back of the house. So that's a nice little addition that we don't normally have on the properties we buy. One thing we're gonna have to do, well, I guess we don't really have to, but we're going to anyway, is widen the driveway. There's already lots of parking, and apparently there's overnight street parking allowed year-round on this street, which is, from what I understand, it's one of the only streets in the city that allows that. But we're still going to widen the driveway anyway, so we'll be cutting the curb and having one additional spot in the front of the house. But you can see it's got really good curb appeal. It's brick all the way around.
This house is a beauty.
Is there anything you want to contribute, honey?
That's it. It's a pretty house. Can't wait to start the project.
Okay, well, why don't we just do a little walk around the side. The garage door is a little rough looking.
It's rustic.
So the garage door needs to be painted. We'll take care of that.
Pretty minor.
Once again, we'll be dividing the garage into 2 separate storage units, and we'll be cutting a door on the side. So there's already one man door. We'll be cutting a second one, and that way both the main floor and the basement apartment will each have a little storage unit for, you know, bikes and snow tires and stuff like that. Here's the side entrance to the basement apartment, and then from here back, this is the sunroom addition. So there's another back entrance onto the deck for the sunroom, and it's actually really nice. It's
a great outdoor space.
It's a little privacy wall with the wood blinds, little deck.
Yeah, this backyard is super cute. There's a nice big deck. This isn't a little deck.
Okay, so why don't we just take a look inside then?
Come on in.
Okay, so front entrance immediately enters into this nice, big, bright living room. It's a pretty good sized living room.
Yeah, nice and bright. Nice big window.
Yeah. If you walk straight through the living room, we're going through the dining room, and I'm gonna take you right straight through all the way to the back. This is the addition. We got 4 skylights, windows all around the entire perimeter. And this is about, I think this is 200 square foot addition. I think that's what it was. 10,
gorgeous.
It's 10 by 20. And we also have the extra exit off the back. So there's 3 entrances to this house, not just 2. So that's kind of nice too.
And the nice fireplace feature as well.
Yeah, now I think that one's electric, so we'll leave that one. But I think there's is there a gas one in the basement?
In the basement, yes. It's gotta go.
One of the other things that's really great about this property is the kitchen's already completely renovated, and it's like done properly. So you got ceramic tile on the floor. It's pretty modern looking too, like all new cabinets. We've even got some stainless steel appliances and like new range hood, quartz countertops. So this is like by far the best kitchen we have in any of our properties.
This fridge is nicer than the one I have at home. Marty.
You got something in your throat? Or?
A hint about my kitchen.
Now, so like we don't normally renovate the main floor kitchen, just because we find it's just kind of adds cost that people don't really care. We're renting to tenants and they like a kitchen as long as it's fairly clean and in good shape, they're fine with it. So, but the fact that we do have this fully renovated kitchen, I expect that we will be able to rent it for a little higher and probably attract a better quality tenant. So we'll be adding laundry on the main floor too. This is the hallway to like the bathroom and the 2 bedrooms. But there's 2 linen closets here. So there's a chance we can use one of those. Main floor bathroom is probably going to be a full gut. It's got a new vanity, it's got some new cabinets and stuff, so we'll probably take that stuff out and use that. The tub, like it's kind of been renovated, but the tub was removed. Not sure if it's waterproofed properly. So we're just gonna make sure, and we're just gonna gut it and bring it completely up to my particular standards. Not really much to see in the bedroom. We got original oak on the floors here. So that'll be fine. We don't need to do anything with that. I did notice some of the wiring on the main floor doesn't have grounds. Some of it does, some of it does not. So that's gonna need to be addressed. As usual, there's the side entrance to the basement, which is right off of the kitchen. So this will be the end of the main floor apartment. So we'll be putting a fire door here, 20-minute fire rating, and it will just stay closed. It'll be on an automatic closer, but it'll get locked from both sides. Tenants will not have the keys to that, and that's our separation.
Let's go look downstairs.
Let's go downstairs. Follow me, honey.
I'm coming.
Okay, now, to me, the first thing I notice when I walk down here is it's dark. There's low headroom. We're standing on carpet. There's a million walls throughout this basement. It's really, really broken up. Like, that's kind of something that we always find, but this one's broken up more than usual. Just bear with me because it's dark and there's a lot of rooms, and so it's gonna be kind of difficult for you to get a sense, but you can see this is a tiny little room. Like, what is this? Maybe 7 by 8, this room. Doesn't really serve much purpose. It does have one window in it though, so we'll probably work this into the living room somehow. It would make sense if you come down the stairs that you're going to be just off the living room or kitchen. You're not gonna come down the stairs and want to be by the bedrooms. All of the basement windows are original, so we're gonna be removing all of the windows and putting in new vinyl sliders anyways. So when we do that, we'll be putting in the egress window at that time. So perhaps we'll be cutting that window larger to make room for the tilt and turn egress window that we're gonna be putting in. And as you can see, again, we're getting really low with the headroom here. That's because there's ductwork under here. So we may have to replace the ductwork and make it narrower so that we can gain a few inches of headroom. So here's another little room I'm going in here. This is where the panel is. So the panel's gonna be getting replaced. It's not a big room. Obviously, we're gutting the entire basement anyways, but some people often will try and work with some of the framing that's there. That's really just gonna create a problem with our layout, and we're not gonna end up with the final product that we want. So we'll be removing everything down to bare concrete walls, concrete floor, waterproofing the entire basement, the perimeter with an interior weeping system, and then studding in new walls all the way around the entire perimeter and working with our figuring out our new floor plan at that time.
Come into the bathroom with me.
Yeah, so this is the existing bathroom in the basement. It's actually probably in better shape than the majority of the basement. And it's massive. So
it's very big.
It's massive for a bathroom. Shower unit here. Just an insert, and then a little like toilet stall, and then vanity. We've got tile on the floor. I believe that's tile, or I think it might be fake tile.
It feels real.
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Laundry room this way. So we do have a nice set of laundry. It actually looks better than Amanda's washer and dryer.
I'm a little jealous of this washer dryer set.
And I mean no disrespect when I say Amanda's washer dryer.
Mine.
That is not a woman's role. It says in our house we believe in equality. No,
My job.
I've never done the laundry. Another thing you want to take note of too, we've got a cast iron drain. So there's our main drain. So that's gonna go through the floor. We're gonna be tying into that with our new laundry, new kitchen, and new bathroom plumbing, most likely underground. So we're gonna examine this. If we can work with it, we will, but in the past, we've replaced it all with new ABS. So odds are we're going to be replacing it because we're gonna be tying in with ABS anyways. And so it becomes a real pain in the ass to start working with this stuff, especially when you're cutting into it. And if there's any rust, it's like, well, we've already busted open part of the floor. Why don't we just completely replace all of the stuff underground with new ABS. But that's about it. That's all I can really show you until we start working because it's so boxed in.
We'll see you again when we get the keys on demo day.
We'll see you guys November 23rd.
23rd. Bye.